chasing hot dogs and back of Bentleys. When social media down, they get the shakes and become crippled by the pains of migraine headaches. Had to chop my locks off when they was at leg length, and when I cut them off, felt like I dropped a dead weight. Lift weight, sleep well, run a lot, treat your body like it's the only one that you got. Cause it is. Say it with me, I am infinite wealth, but it all starts out with loving yourself. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Y'all heard it, man. That's Self-Love by Mach, Hommy. Y'all know what it is, man. We back for episode 4. We back, y'all. Episode 4. Come on, y'all know why we here, man. I'm here to talk about why I love this song, Self-Love by Mach, Hommy. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Ampo, Owen Anthony, Eastbound Pro shit. Come on, man. I heard the bars when I walked in, man. He's talking about motherfuckers eating gas station hot dogs in front of Bentleys. Like, y'all, that shit is so crazy. Like, it's so crazy how influential music is. You know, that how like influential music has on people. Cause y'all, I'm gonna keep it a bug with y'all, man. I'm on my health shit right now. You know, I've been on it for a while, but especially this year, man. Like, I'm really testing myself and really testing my discipline, you know, because I just want to be better, y'all. And that song right there, this song is a reminder to me, bro. Like, I've been craving literally a gas station hot dog for the past few days, y'all, just because I'm on some big back shit, just because like I'm literally just craving a chili cheese hot dog from Quick Trip. Like, it's just something that I've always loved eating, you know, like fucking chili cheese hot dogs, chips, taquitos. Like, if y'all got a Quick Trip where y'all from, then y'all already know what it is, man. Like, but yeah, I just been craving that shit, you know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I did that a few days ago, so like that's probably why I've been craving it, because it's really some hot shit, you dig? But yeah, I've literally been craving it, and I've been staying up really late the past few days, so I've just been really craving some junk food, you know. But I literally have not bought one. I have not gone to my car and drove to get one in the last 3-4 days, yo. Because of this song. This song is literally, like, I literally hear Mach Hommy in my head, like, motherfuckers eating hot dogs, or gas station hot dogs in front of Bentleys. Like, the fucking juxtaposition of that, you know, like the hypocrisy of that is so crazy to me. And that's the thing about hip-hop, y'all, like, and just music in general, right? Like, it's all about perspective and what point of view you're coming from. That's what I've always loved about music, you know. Like, it really shapes you, bro, and it really has an effect on you in a positive or a negative light, you know. In this sense, this is a positive thing. I've took so many positive things out of music, but this song specifically, y'all, like, that line is crazy, bro. Like, that literally, like you know, like when motherfuckers talk about damn, like all like memes and shit, like damn, like I feel called out, like damn, you ain't have to do me like that, bro. Like, you know, motherfuckers be saying that shit. That's how I feel when I fucking hear this song, bro. Cause like I'm literally craving a fucking glizzy, y'all, from Quick Trip. But Mach Hommy in the back of my head, like, okay, go ahead, bro, go ahead, eat that shit. Your body's a temple, you know that, right? You sure about that? Like, so like, I didn't do it, y'all. I haven't done it. I might do it today. Just saying, you know, I'm human, y'all. I'm human. Hopefully I don't, you know what I'm saying? Actually, not even that. Like, I'm all about manifestation and talking things into existence. It's talking about the way, you know, being very particular about how you talk about things. So like, yeah, I ain't doing that, y'all. I'm not buying no motherfucking chili cheese glizzy from fucking gas station, bro. This body is a temple, you dig? We only going up. So like, yeah, shout out to Mach Hommy, man. Like, I'm gonna look up actually some more lyrics from this song, because this song has so many gems, y'all. Like, the thing too, like, you know, before I even talk about these lyrics, actually, another crazy thing about this song is like, you know, from my first video when I was talking about Vince Staples, I was telling y'all about how, like, I love like when people interpolate lyrics, right, and like pay homage to things, right, and just because like it's a teaching moment, you know, because like when you hear something, like when you hear something for the first time, and then you find out it's like, oh, this is actually old, this has been sampled and stuff, like it just blows your mind every time, you know. And this was another moment for me, y'all. This song samples this one song, Everything I Own. That's what it samples, right? And I don't even know the original song of Everything I Own. I can't even tell y'all like what it is, bro, because like I was saying, y'all, Everything I Own, I couldn't tell y'all who I probably should have did my research and looked up who what the original song is by. I couldn't tell y'all who the fuck, you know what I'm saying, who fucking wrote that song, because the reason I know Everything I Own is because Vanessa Hudgens sang it in this movie called Band Slam. Band Slam, y'all, is one of my favorite fucking movies. Like, it's literally top 5 movies to me, because I just love movies like that. It's just a movie about like you know, some outcast kids that form a band in high school and shit, and you know, they do a whole band slam competition and whatnot, and that whole movie is just about a kid that, you know, obviously loves music and stuff, and he becomes a manager for these outcast kids and everything, and his girlfriend is played by Vanessa Hudgens, and there's an old tape of her in the movie where she plays where she covers the song and stuff, and I'm not even gonna spoil the movie for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking ahead like, oh shit, I can't spoil the movie now, so in case for anyone that watches it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love that movie, right? And I love that song in that movie. And when I heard this Self-Love, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, wait, that sample, I heard that shit before. Like, yo, shit, yo, what? Like, I already genuinely loved the song already, right? Just because the message, you know, just the beat and everything, right? It's just so hip hop, bro. It's some boom bap shit, bro. And Mac Hommy's just really dropping gems, really dropping that knowledge, you know? And the fact that it has a sample that has literally a connection for me from my childhood of a movie that I love, like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you kidding me, bro? Like, this is why I fucking love music, bro, because it's just such a connection, dude. Like, it just brings so many different worlds, you know what I mean? It combines so many different worlds, bro, and that's the most beautiful fucking thing. And like, that song, right, Everything I Own, like, it's another thing that makes me like really appreciative of it, because like I just happened to watch that movie just because like I just rented it on Redbox, you know what I mean? Like, for those of y'all that remember Redbox, I just rented it, and it ended up falling in love with the movie, you know. And if I never watched that movie, I would have never known that song, because like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, that type of song, like, I know it's like definitely big for people, it's a big song, but I wouldn't say it's a well known song to like everybody. Like, it's definitely but you know, like, everything is context, right? Everything is how you grew up. Like, that song, it's not really something that I would know, you know what I mean? Because I didn't grow up listening to that type of songs. I'm not a theater kid, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, come on, bro, like, come on, I'm Laotian, bro. I'm Southeast Asian, like, you know, I grew up in a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the hood and shit, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, I'm not trying to stereotype myself, but like, or put myself in a box, but like, I didn't listen to that type of shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because I listen to motherfucking hip hop and shit, you know what I mean? R&B. That's what I came up on, bro. Like, watching BET and shit, MTV. Like, Everything I Own is not really like one of them joints, you know what I mean? Like, especially growing up in the early 2000s, like, but I recognize that it is one of them songs that if you know, you know, and it's definitely big in the spaces that run with, you know, that type of sound, that, you know, indie, you know, theater type of sound. That at least that's how I look at that type of song, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro, just, you know, being able to combine both worlds like that. You know, shout out to motherfucking Conductor for chopping that beat up, bro. There's a video where he talks about making the beat for that for Mac Hommy, you know what I mean? It's a really dope video. Y'all should definitely watch that shit. It's fire. And he talks about, like, you know, finding the sample and how he was just having kind of a writer's block type of day. You know, he just couldn't really find nothing, and then he's just digging through shit, and then found it in like a, I don't even think it was like literally like a single or something that he found just in his collection of, like, you know, vinyls and whatnot, I'm pretty sure. And I don't even think it was a vinyl. It was like a fucking, like, it might have been a CD type. I'm pretty sure he got it from a CD that he had laying around in his collection, which is crazy, bro, because it's, you know, like, I know a lot of producers are stricklers about, oh, you need a sample from this and that, you can't sample from YouTube and all, you know, like, you know, every musician makes up these invisible rules that they, you know, that they have for themselves and shit. But that's just dope to me, you know, that he found it on a CD and shit. You know, you just, I feel like you just don't really hear shit like that. Like, it's always like on some, especially someone like Conductor, a producer of his magnitude and his skill set. It's always like, oh, I found this sample on fucking, you know, vinyl and whatnot, you know, crate diggers type shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, another thing too about just Mac Hommy in general, like, the album that this song is from is, I can't pronounce it. He's Haitian, so I'm pretty sure it's like some Haitian shit, like Laha Salah, some shit like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm gonna put the cover on the video. Y'all gonna see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that album in general, I really enjoyed the album. You know what I mean? Because we gonna, you know what, man? We gonna get y'all the real info. You know what I'm saying? Balin Show Hot Candles. Okay, I don't know if that's Haitian. That's what the album's called. There's a lot of joints I love about this album, man. Wooden Nickels is crazy. He's talking about how I believe either his father or his grandpa, just them coming to America and the stuff he had to do. That song is crazy. La Hansa is actually the song that I was thinking of when I said it. That song's crazy. I just love that song from this album. Yeah, this album, man, it was I don't really listen to Mac Hommy like that, I'm not gonna lie. He's such a prolific artist. He has so many albums out. So many, like, he has albums out that aren't even on streaming. You know, he's one of those really forward-thinking artists that will sell an album for like this many dollars and really treat it like real art. You know what I'm saying? So there's just a lot of music I haven't heard from him, and a lot of stuff that he's so prolific, y'all, and like, don't get me wrong, I respect it, but I prefer artists that kind of have a limited discography and really like put out certain concepts when they drop albums. Not dissing Mach Hommy and saying that he don't do that. I'm not saying that, but when you have such a prolific discography and it's dropping constantly, it can get very overwhelming. You know what I mean? So I don't listen to a lot of his stuff. But leading up to this album, I just remember the album that he made with not with Westside. I know Westside executive produced it. It's Pray for Haiti. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah. And I just remember that album getting so much hype, and that's kind of the first time that I really heard of Mac Hommy. Like, oh shit, because, you know, I'm a Griselda fan. I love Westside Gun. You know, I'm a big fan of a lot of stuff that he does, and Mac Hommy, you know, is on a lot of Westside songs. And he was, you know, I would say Griselda affiliate for sure. And that Pray for Haiti album was really like critically acclaimed from a lot of spaces and hip hop critics that I respect, you know. So I just kept hearing about it, so I had to check that album out, and you know, it ain't really hit for me like that, but because he was getting so much attention, I ended up checking out this project, because this project came out pretty shortly after the Haiti album, and ended up finding my favorite song by him, man, Self Love. You feel me? And yeah, y'all, Mac Hommy is he's crazy, man. Like the way he's able to like really navigate the game, and he don't even got social media like that, y'all. Like, as a rapper myself and an artist, that's so crazy. Like, it's crazy to be able to navigate your life like that, bruh, on some real artistry shit. Like, I don't even fucking have social media, and you know what I mean. That's crazy to me. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to look up some lyrics here for y'all. Why I love this, you know, some more lyrics on this joint that I really love. Why I get my therapist to massage my pressure points from sliding on the hoods of cars, jumping over fences. Now it's like every week I go see my dentist, allergist, nutritionist. They cortisol interest. Going for a walk in the sun, it's momentous. That's dope to me, bro. When he's just talking about jumping, you know, over the hood of fences, you know, over the fences, jumping over the hood of cars and whatnot, like, that really gives you a glimpse of where he comes from, bro. And like, you don't hear a lot of people that live a certain lifestyle and really turn it around. At least you hear it, but like, to hear a rapper really talk about like, man, like, yeah, that's where I come from, bro, but I changed that shit. Like, I'm all about health is wealth now, you feel me? So it's like, I love that shit, bro, you know. And you just don't get a lot of, I feel like you just don't hear that a lot in hip-hop, bro. Like, but it's so hip-hop at the same time, because some of the biggest hip-hop songs are promoting that, bro. Like Money, Power, Respect by the Lox, the hook that Lil Kim does, she's literally talking about like eating good to have you right, you feel me? Or Changes by Tupac. We talking about we gotta think about what we eat and shit. Like, those are some of the biggest hip-hop songs that changed the game, that people still talk about to this day. That's like literally a mentality for the culture, you know. And they're talking about that type of shit. And this song by Mach Hommy, Self Love, it should be up there, bro, because it's literally such a positive message, yo. And it just hits, bro. It really hits. Like, if that's really what you're about, bro, you know, every song's not gonna hit for people, right? Everyone's at a different stage in their life. Everyone has different points of view. So I'm never gonna be like, yo, you need to listen to this song, it's gonna change your life. I can't, bro, because I don't know if it will, you know. But for me, it definitely did, you feel me? And some other I'll drop another lyric here for y'all that I really love from this album, man, from this song, I mean, where he talks about, you know, many of us on the planet moving at a foolish pace, take for granted how the body needs time to rejuvenate. Let me get my power joint on, illustrate all the healing properties, that's your best real estate. Only stop to take a break here and there. Running around through the years, my body saw a lot of wear and tear. Like, that's just so dope, bro. Like, just having that reminder of like, bro, like, that reminder, bro, like, your body is a temple, bro, you know. I you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, just take a break, yo. Your body needs rest. Your body needs to be hydrated. Your body needs to be rejuvenated, bro. Like, everyone needs that reminder. A lot of us put so much pressure on ourselves, bro, to do so much shit, and we forget we need to give ourselves like some grace, bro, you know. And this song is just a reminder of that, bro. And yeah, man, Self Love by Mach Hommy. These are the reasons why I love this song, man. You feel me? Yeah, Self Love by Mach Hommy. Peace, y'all.